My name is Ashley Herring, and I'm with Renew Church, and I want to talk a little bit about my experience this weekend with the Spirit and Truth. When I first got here on Friday night, I will admit I was a little hesitant. Just the busyness of coming off of a week, full of activities, and then having to slow that much was a little difficult. And I went to bed that night and just thought, I don't know. But I came back the next morning, and I'm so thankful that I did, because God just continued to soften my heart all day long. And into the evening, I, as you can tell by my face, I had a little tears, because there were tears of joy of just really the intimacy that I had with God during this time was amazing. I received a word from Him that I needed. I needed that word. I needed to hear how much He loved me and the hope that I was given. So another thing is I'm a adoptive mom, and I received prayer for that, just strength and just a softening and a compassion for my children at home. Anyway, I want to thank Spirit and Truth. I highly recommend that you come and be a part of it. It is life-changing.
Well, my name is Tommy Toombs. I am senior pastor here at Renew Church in Heber Springs, Arkansas. And what a tremendous weekend we have just had. Spirit and Truth folks were here, and our people were so blessed. The outpouring of the Holy Spirit, we sang, we preached, we prayed, we loved on one another, and it was just a great weekend, a good time to be together. And I'm so thankful for Spirit and Truth and for my local church.
And this weekend was so impactful for me. First, because I didn't intend to come. I really thought I had checked all the boxes. I gave my testimony and had done everything that I needed to do. But at the end, when I didn't intend to come, my husband signed us up. And if you know him, that's remarkable. And in the end, I received so much of God's love that was confirmation to me that while I had been spreading these seeds haphazardly, He had just been waiting for me to accept and do it from the place of true love and not of dedication or have to.
This experience has definitely changed my life quite a bit, because I was never expecting myself to go out in public and pray for people like we did, and it really took a lot of confidence to do it. But once I did it, I didn't regret it at all, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But I thought that it was one of the best experiences that I've had at the church, and I greatly appreciated it. And it really showed that God can work through your life in many ways. Even though that I'm only 16, I still am able to do it just as good as anybody else.
My name is Jonathan Demisi, and I led worship this weekend for the Spirit and Truth weekend at the church. And one of the big things that I loved and that I saw was that one step of obedience. We went out and we did some training, and we spoke to some people and prayed for some people. And a lot of us stepped out in faith, and that translated into more passionate and exuberant worship. We saw people that had never raised their hands before raise their hands. We saw people that never really sang before sing loud. And that didn't come from a place of trying harder. It came from a place of, hey, I was obedient and God showed up, and that fueled my praise to Him on the back end. And so it's just amazing to see what one small step of faith or one act of obedience can do, and how it has a ripple effect throughout your entire life.
My name is Jace Holmes. I'm Associate Pastor at Renew Church in Heber Springs, and we are wrapping up our Spirit and Truth weekend. Matt, Maggie, and Emma have been here. They've taught us how to listen to the Holy Spirit, to experience the presence and power of the Holy Spirit. We had a time of prayer outreach, and I just want to encourage you, if you're a pastor, if you're a lay leader, if you're just a member of a church and you're thinking about this, I highly encourage you to have the Spirit and Truth team come. They have led us through some things. They've got us uncomfortable on some things, but it's been really good, and we've just had a time of renewal and refreshing, and it's been an awesome experience for us. And so I encourage you, reach out to them if you're thinking about it.